I'm Robin with Robin's Wreathery. We're going to be working on a farmhouse style centerpiece. This is one I put on my table pretty much every holiday. We had a stand-up deer in it with a Christmas tree and lights. So now it's time to decorate it for Valentine's Day. So let me just see if I can get the comments pulled up here, and we will be ready to go. I hope you're all having a good day so far. I know a lot of people are done with Valentine's Day, but I still have some stuff to do, so I figured why not do it while I'm on a live, and that way if anybody has any questions, hey Dawn, welcome, they can ask. Okay, we're up on Facebook, but now YouTube is lagging behind. So, I can't keep up with technology. I don't know about you. Hey Jen, hey Lynn, welcome. It must still think. Hey Diane, welcome. Alright, that is so weird. Hey Jeanette, welcome. How are you? Okay, there we go. Just sometimes takes a few minutes. Alright, we got comments. Okay, we're ready to go. Alright, so if any of you remember, I made this. This is out of a container from Hobby Lobby. This is actually a Duncan Hines Baker's Secret pan that I picked up at the thrift store. I actually painted it, but it's getting kind of worn, but I like the worn look. So I took a Dollar Tree styrofoam disc and I glued it to the bottom, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put another one on top of it, but this one we're going to cover. So let me just make sure you're within view. Yes, you are. Alright, so this was left over from my Dollar Tree hearts that we made the other night. If you didn't watch it, you should go back. Yes, it has been a while. Hey, Nanny Dot. Because those hearts turned out gorgeous. Oh, and for those watching, at the end, I have a sneak peek of our newest product. It was just cut today. It's not decorated yet, but at least I can show it to you, with more to come. And hopefully we'll be ordering our new machine any day now. We decided just to go for it. Heck, if we can manage right now, we're just gonna go for it. We keep talking about it, so we're gonna just do it. It's gonna make our job a lot easier. It's gonna be quicker as far as cutting out the wood shapes. It is a laser. We just are going back and forth on which one. Thanks, appreciate that, Rach. Alright, so I'm just working a little bit around. This was a two-way stretch, not a four-way like the leopard print, but I still had some left. So I thought it'd be cute to kind of use this in today's design too. Plus, we're going to use up the leftover mesh from the heart swag. I loaded a bunch of ribbon in my shop yesterday, so if you didn't see what's new, you need to go back, because again, quantities are limited due to COVID this year. We're having trouble getting some product, and now I'm having trouble getting these people we're ordering wood off of to ship it. Alright, so we've covered that all up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a few of these in here just to kind of give this some stability when I put it on. Let's put a little bit of hot glue on the ends too. and hope I can get it straight first time around. Hoo-yah! We got it. Alright, so that's our base. Okay, and on that base is where these are going to sit. Now these are ones that I had designed last year, so I'm going to reuse those. But before I put them on, we're going to take some of this 10-inch mesh, and I want to cover up here. Oh, before I do that, this is, I think, from Dollar Tree. I thought it'd be kind of nice to put this on here too. So let's go ahead and do that, just as an extra accent. And let's use this so we don't have any burns going on. Out of the way. It was the perfect size for this styrofoam. Perfect width, I should say. I just thought it'd be a nice little accent. This is the way Rachel and I decorate. Rachel knows. She knows what I got up my sleeve. There we go. Now, I'm going to cut right there. Every time I pull it away, I lose my spot. There we go. This is cool because it has roping in between, so it kind of all stays together. Rachel and I like bling. Right, Rach? We like our bling. Alright. Alright. Let's straighten it up a little. There we go. Alright, so we just kind of decorated that a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do with this, I have some floral picks here. These floral, they're pins, like they're for a styrofoam wreath. And I'm actually going to put them in the lower, where's my back? Because I'm going to start at the back. Well, I glued it so good I couldn't see what was the back. Alright. So there, I just pinched that and stuck it in there. I'm going to do, let's see, I don't have any, I thought I had a ruler. I do have a ruler. So I'm going to do about every 5 inches. I'm going to do a little poof and put a pin in there. There we go. I just want to poof it up a little, just like you would on a wreath. It's really just disguising the bottom styrofoam disc and a little bit of the base here. So, about 5 inches, and then bring it back. In hopes I have enough pins. Uh-oh. Yes, I have more pins. Whew. Pulled out the wrong drawer. Pulled out the half empty. Trying to gather all of it there. And then just have it come back on itself. See, it just kind of gives it a little spark. I just thought we'd use this up. If I didn't use it up here, I would definitely use it on one of my rails. That's the good thing about the rails. You don't use a whole lot of mesh. Hello, Desiree. Thank you for sprinkling, Jeanette. Appreciate it. There's Monique. Yes. We need bling. Doesn't that look pretty? It's just kind of simple, but who says you have to put mesh on a wreath? It can be on anything. And we got bling. And I can't wait to show you all the new products. 2 of them. There's like 8 more coming. So that is exciting. You know, I'm looking at this design, and from up top, it almost looks like a flower. We're going to have to do something with that idea. Make some tiny flowers. That idea is going to go somewhere. Stay tuned. And prayers are needed Friday for little Wyatt. Weather permitting, he goes in for his surgery. Good idea, Jeanette. Thank you, Desiree. I like how this is coming out. You know me, I love my gnomes. I haven't made any in a while either. I'll have to make some wooden ones. But the new stuff that's coming out, we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff to that. Look at that. Woohoo! I got 1 more to go. And we're still going to have left over. But you know what? That'll be enough to incorporate that in a rail, I'm sure. So we're good. So I'm going to kind of cross over where I put the last pin and kind of go past it. Cover up that raw edge. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? Ooh, I like it. Alright, so I'm going to cut past because I'm going to actually take this and tuck it under. So we don't want that showing. There. Alright, so we've got that finished. I may have to go back and kind of get them straighter. Now on the gnomes, I put a little thing there because we are going to actually, let me see. I'm sorry, I had to go red hair on this gnome. She's too cute. Alright, so about right here, I'm poking a hole with the skewer because I kind of want to put her in there. There we go. Let's kind of leave her hair hang down. Alright. Then our little guy over here. I don't know if I should have them kissing or just kind of next to each other. I think just kind of side by side. This I'm going to glue into the styrofoam. And when I take this apart for the next holiday, I will be able to just lift this thing entirely off because the hot glue leaves it in place, but when I want to remove it, it comes right off. So that works out great. Alright, now for this, back to the Dollar Tree again. We've got a Dollar Tree heart. I thought that would be kind of cute flanking it from back. So let's get rid of this. We don't need that. And we will make that disappear. So what I kind of want to do is put this in. There we go. And then see how high I want this. I'm thinking about right there. So I'm going to snip about 1 inch above that. And then I'm going to use this I poke a hole here, and I kind of want it on a slant. I don't want it straight up and down. So let's just put a little glue on there and edge that. And then let's get our heart in there. Oops, we went through. We didn't want to do that. I can cover that up. I'll cover that up with something. Don't know what, but we'll cover it up. Kind of want that over here more. So let's try it again. Youch. Yeah. There, kind of like that. All right, now I have this piece of, which now I'm thinking might need to take it up this way, because I was going to do it this way, but I don't want it to weight the heart down, so maybe I do need to make that straight up and down instead of sideways. I will disguise that with some glitter when I'm done. Let's get a bigger hole without poking through. There we go. Because this is going to sit on my kitchen table, and I kind of want to see over top of it. So I could even take one of these, and just stick that in there over top of it. There's a smaller one. We're just going to put that over top of the hole. So we disguise that right away. There. All right. So now I'm going to take this piece of ivy. I have 3 rosebuds that there are some extra little places to put these on here. So I'm going to glue those on. Thanks, Dawn. Oh, thank you. Wyatt gets operated on Friday, weather permitting, if his health is okay. He's sounding a little stuffy again, and it would probably be my luck that they'll cancel the surgery and reschedule. So yeah, I hesitate him having the surgery, but at the same time, I know he really, really needs it. So I'm torn, you know. All right. So I'm just adding these to this little vine. He's a trooper. I don't want that. There we go. So this one, I think, I'll go right there. I may go back at the end and just add a little red glitter to the white roses. Hey, Karen. Could you move closer? I will do that for you. How's that, Dawn? Let me see where we get it. How's that? Is that better? Thanks, Nanny Dot. Yes, bling the country. Now, see, I'm going to put this up here, but I kind of want to add a little bling bling up here too. So I have a few of these little silver balls. Because see, we're going silver and red with this. So I kind of want to incorporate these in here like that. And and another row down here. Wasn't that cool that Restream went ahead and sent out reminders? They've revamped their system, and I was a bit confused when I went in, but we got it working. And you know me and my little pearls. I think I have to add a few pearls. That's just me. I love my pearls. There we go. Let's just get a few of those in there. There we go. All right, now maybe we can just put that right in there. Kind of bend it, but I have to move those out of the way. Okay. Take those off first. I kind of want it to go that way. All right. I don't think this will be near as high as the Christmas tree that I had in the middle. There. Now let's put these in. Put that right in there. I'm liking it. Are you liking it? You are so welcome. Dawn's got some happy mail coming her way. Right, Dawn? Well, this is just going to sit on the table, so we are good. Just bringing that silver up in there. Now let's get our little beads in there too. Can anybody guess what the first new product's going to be? There we go. Nope, not liking that. Need to get it in there further. And maybe one in here. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Hey, Monzon. Ah, Amy likes the red hair. Wonder why, right? You know me. Actually, Diane will appreciate this because my red hair came from my grandmother. And my grandmother came from England. And Diane lives in England. So, that's where my hair color came from. I have to touch it up now and then. But, I don't know. I kind of like these. I know they're not hearts. They're little silver snowflakes. I think I need to get those in there. Are you guys seeing this okay? Yeah. Okay. I just think a little extra bling is always appreciated. Because we still have snow this time of year, right? Yeah, and that's just my Hobby Lobby vase with my thrift store pie tin. Baker's Secret for one of those. It's like a tart dish or something. And I had my husband screw it. I turned the vase, this pot, upside down, and had my husband screw it to that. Because you know I've used those to make my tier trays. Alright, so I think we're done with the top. Okay, now we're going to do something in here. But first, I think we're going to do the bow. Now I have several colors here. Ooh, our little girl, she's kind of crooked. She's falling over there. There we go. Alright, I kind of like this. And I kind of like this one. Brings my bling back down here. This is kind of farmhouse. This is bling. And then I think this. And then I just picked this up at AC Moore today. It was 40% off, or more than that, because I think it's considered Christmas still. So let's do that. Let's do our bow next. And this is going to look cute on my table. I'm excited. Now, if I could just get this the right way, I'll be really happy. There we go. Thanks, Marcia. Marcia, I did send you a message. You asked me on Etsy today. Now, I'm only going to go about 5 inches because I want to keep my bow kind of small, but I still want it to be part of the design. So maybe we'll go 4.5. I don't want it to overpower everything, but I think that's going to be cute. So any guesses on what the she is falling for him, right, Dawn? That's funny. Any guesses on what the new product's going to be yet? No guesses? We did this just as poofs at every 5 inches, and then we have these floral pins, and we just pushed it right in there. And then we have them sitting on another layer. This kind of covers the bottom layer. Now I think I'm only going to do 2 of this because I kind of want this to kind of shine through, but I want this to kind of balance it some. Then the plain red on top. And like I said, I think I'm going to go back and put a little glitter on the tips of the white roses. And I think we'll go 4 on this one, 4 loops. There we go. And then maybe 3 on the silver. Which, hey, if you need silver, silver's good for all kinds of occasions. And they've got this on sale at Michael's. Not sure what I paid. I even got this. Isn't that beautiful? It's kind of like a lace over top of like a... Oh, that just screams shabby to me. Can you give us another hint? I'm afraid if I give you another hint, you might know what it is. And actually, you're getting a sneak peek at both of them. Alright, so I'm going to do one of these on each side, and then a shorter one in the middle. This isn't the best ribbon, but I like the color. You know, it's nice. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice. There we go. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. I think I'm going to use this instead of a zip tie. Oh, Vicki went and got her foam hearts yesterday. Thank you, Monique. Yes, they turned out so. That swag, that blew me away. That turned out better than I thought it would. Although I'm second guessing the one ribbon, the one that has the black and white. I think that would be better with a smaller print, like a houndstooth. So I may change it. I don't know. I just know that you guys, that you all that like my wooden kits, these next few you're going to love. And like I said, there's 8 more sets, trios coming. So you're going to like it, like it, like it. You can foil, or I'm going to show you another way to do them. And I think what I'm going to do with the one over the weekend, I'm going to videotape myself decorating them different to give you another option. For those of you that don't like to paint, this will be an awesome option for you. So, I'm liking this. I am liking this. Love it, love it. Now I'm thinking like right over here. Or should I do it over here? I tend to always go to the one side and then the other side. I don't know why that is. Now, do I need a heart in the middle? No, I don't. I even have this too. I even have... Oh, I know what I wanted to add to this. Let me just see what it looks like. I forgot to add it. I even put it out here so I'd remember. Which, because we did the tinsel tie, I probably could still take it apart. I don't know if that'll look. No, kind of cheapens it, so we'll leave it just the way we got it. Alright, now... what can, actually, I can take one of these floral pins. I'm going to trim some of this because we really don't need all that there. And then I'm going to slip this in here. And we're going to use this to push it in over here. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to move him back a little. And now's the best time to move him back. Because we can take, I even have these, we can take, let me see, I know what we'll use. We'll use these little hearts, or these little roses. We'll kind of do them up in here. I think that would be a cute idea. Now, do I want to use some of this in there to bring it down to more farmhouse? glue on there. We don't want that. That's kind of cute. And then kind of do the same thing over here. Yeah. Now where's my... I even got this at Michael's today, but let me just see something here. Now, I think I'm going to stick with this because we've got the white up here. So, kind of like that. And kind of like that. I think we'll go like that. That's too long. This one's shorter. That's what we want. But we need something in there. So no, I left myself a hole. Let's go ahead and put this in, and then I'll find something. Or maybe we'll just put a little of that up in there. There is one more rose. There we go. Are you with me? Need some more. Sometimes I have to visually try a few things before I like it. So that's what we're doing. We're trying. This is too much on there, so we're just going to trim this off. There we go. Okay, let's put this one down here. You know what? I can move him up. There. There we go. No, that looks too close. I think we're going to just leave it like that. I thought I saw another little. I have these, but I know. I think it needs one red rose, right? I don't know. I'm going to play with that. I'm not 100% sold on that yet. I kind of pulled it up a little. I think that's good. I think I like it. I think needs one more of those in there, and I have another one. All right, we're done. I don't know that I want to put those in there. I like that just the way it is. All right. What do y'all think? Let me bring it back in view here. Isn't that kind of cute? That's going to go on my table. Now, since part of the back is going to be seen, I think I need to add some of this to the back. We don't want that showing. Just to kind of cover that up a little, like that. I could put one of those back there. If I wanted, I could put that there and that there. Just to kind of cover it up. What do you think? And that didn't stay, did it? Well, we got to fix that. All right, I'm going to take this and twist it around there. There we go. And there. Done. Simple. Just a pie pan top. I mean, I've seen these containers and they're expensive. So if you just buy this and put a thrift store thing on the top. Aw, thank you. I think that's kind of cute. Her hair is, she looks like Rapunzel, but there we go. I think that's good. All right, here we go. Remember, I promised you some chickens. These are going to be stand-up chickens in a set of 3, or they're going to be wreath attachments. Now, not only that, but it will have a double comb on the top. It will have a double wattle. And then it will also have the wing. Aren't they the cutest? Aw, thank you. Thanks, Diane. So that's product number 1. Okay, so they'll either be in a wreath, but I'm going to show you. First set, I'm going to do scrapbook paper. Scrapbook paper is all you're going to need, because we're going to go ahead and we're going to stain the back. So you can either use foil or scrapbook paper on the front. No painting. Now I will paint the wattle and I will paint the comb, but the rest is going to be scrapbook paper. And I already ordered in some paper to make my own scrapbook paper. or you can go to the store and you can buy some. So all you'll have to do is do the front. Now we also have our angel, which there she is. Again, scrapbook or foil, or paint if you want. So there's going to be 3 options on how to decorate these. So the first set coming out is the chicken. Then the second one is going to be the angel. But we have way more coming. We have a whole St. Patrick's Day set for the centerpiece. You can buy the 3 pieces and the leprechaun, or just the 3 pieces. So stay tuned. I know, right? Aren't they the cutest, Dawn? I know. I love this one too, Monique. Yes. She is really cute. And wait till you see her all done up. And then you take this and you tie it with twine. You tie her legs on. These, you can tie a bow at the bottom here. OMG, they are so cute. And I have some scrapbook paper that I'm going to be printing myself, and it will have the chicken wire on it. So there's going to be a lot of options for this. So you'll be able to do one side, or if you want both sides, you'll be able to stand these in a tier tray. You'll be able to put these on our centerpiece rail, or you can just make a little arrangement on your kitchen counter. They'll come already like this. You'll stain the back, or just paint the back, and then you'll just foil the front, or you'll put scrap of paper on the front. It turns out so cute, trust me. So they are the first 2 that are coming out. They were just cut today. Thanks, Vicki. Yes, I am excited. And we went to order the one machine yesterday, and they said May or June. And I'm like, no, we don't want the machine in May or June. We want it now. So there's another one that I think the machine would be available in April. So it's either that one or another one that we're now going back and forth on. And those come out so neat because they come out already like singed on the side, because it'll be on a laser cutter. So the sides will already be done. All you'll have to do is stain the back or do whatever you want with the base. And see, these come apart. You rock them back and forth and they come apart. So they'll either fit in that centerpiece space if you want it that way, or they'll come with their little stands. But what I've got coming out, you are just going to love. Oh, wouldn't that be cute? That's my kitchen, Vicki. My kitchen is all chickens. My grandsons, when they come in, they like to sit at the table and point to all the chickens. And I have chickens, chickens, chickens. So I'm going to throw a couple of these in. That'll really freak them out. More to count, right? I know. Yes. And my one grandson, well, I told you this story about Gordon, how he told me I didn't have a star on the top of my tree. He was fixated this year with a star on a tree. He did not like my bow topper. There was no star up there. So he's going to love this because there's a star. And we've got chickens coming, and we've got cows coming, and we've got pigs coming, and we've got sheep coming, and we've got bunnies coming. So I'm excited. You're just going to flip. This looks nothing like what they're going to look like. So, and this, you could even go ahead and use them as wreath attachments. So we can leave the leg off if you don't want the stand. So wouldn't they be cute in a farmhouse wreath? Ooh, we've got a lot of stuff coming up, so you need to stay tuned. But I will try and get these decorated this weekend and do a video on how to do it with the scrapbook paper. So look out, a lot more coming. So yes, I'm excited. And I will try and keep everybody updated on little Wyatt. So his surgery is Saturday or Friday. So I will keep an update. I will update you. Yes, lots of ideas. Oh, where do you see the bunny? It's so cute. Where do you see the leprechaun? He is so cute. And there's these horseshoes that go with it, and these 4-leaf clovers that go with it, and you're just going to be blown away. Cute little sets, just a simple little craft set that you can get and do it up. But I will show you each one done. So if you have no idea, at least you'll be able to see it. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn said prayers for Wyatt. Yes. He's going to need them because he's sounding really stuffy, and I just hope he's okay for the surgery. We'll see. I just hope the driveway is okay for me to get up because we're getting another snowstorm tonight. So, yikes. But aren't those the cutest? This one is about 4.5 inches by about 6 inches tall. The middle one is about 7 inches tall by about 5 wide. And then the tallest one stands at about 8.5 by 6. And it's so cute when you do this one color, then you do the wing another color. So I think you're going to love it. All right, I will probably see you all on the weekend when I decorate this, unless we get kind of caught up with Wyatt. But I'll try and give an update on Friday afternoon and let you know how he's doing. Prayers, please, 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 please. This is not a simple surgery, so that's going to be scary. They actually have to go in and close off the soft palate, which they have enough skin to do that. But then they have to graft skin to close off the hard palate, because he's got like a cleft palate. Like it looks like a little tunnel up top of his mouth, and food gets stuck in there, and he can't drink from mom. He can't drink like out of a bowl. He has a special water and such. So I will keep you all updated. All right, thank you, and thanks for the sprinkles and the hearts and the shares. I really appreciate it. All right,